Alright guys, welcome back. My name is Hex. I'm going to be your tour guide for this wonderful adventure, Skyrim, A New Dawn, and I'm actually just getting everything set up here, so we're waiting for everybody to join in. I was supposed to do a co-stream, but apparently we had some different change of plans, and my co-streamer is no longer with me, so I will be waiting on him, and if he doesn't show up, then we'll just play. So bear with me guys, I'm going to go ahead and get things set up here, and we'll get started. Hey Nexus, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining. Alright, let's see here. Nexus left the channel. Wow, Nexus left the channel. Nexus joined the channel. Okay. Okay, so let me take a look at a few things here. I'm still waiting on Infinity, but I don't think he's going to show. I'm still trying to raise him from the dead here, but I told him noon. He was in agreement with noon. I don't know what's going on. Derpy has also sent me a request to join a party, except for I'm not going to have any parties this time because this is going to be strict. He's still sleeping? You think so? I don't know. That'd be a long time to sleep. Like, he went to bed early, so I don't know if something happened or what. I'm not mad at him, you know. The show goes on. But I've hit him up a couple different times now. So, you just got up too? Holy crap, Nexus. You guys sleep long, man. I'm up at I go to sleep at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm back up again at like 6, 7, sometimes 8. This time I think I slept till 9. So I got a little bit of extra sleep in, but just going to kind of wait, kind of enjoy the ambiance a little bit, see what's going on. Understand, Derpy, I saw you, brother. Just kind of waiting it out. But I think I'm going to get started in creating my character. So I'm going to go ahead and start it up. We're actually going to go through the whole process, the character creation, the backstory, the whole 9 yards, so that it's all there. Ooh, listen to the sound. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, hey, Honorado, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? All right, so we've got our different, we've got our races, no custom races or anything like that. I do have some mods that change things. I've got Imperious, I've got Ordinator, I've got Thunderchild, I've got the Standing Stones. I've got some just basic game mechanic changing mods that will kind of make things a little bit easier, a little bit better. Perks a lot better, make it feel like a brand new game. So let me see something here. So I kind of want to go with like a Monster Hunter kind of build, but also maybe like a magic user, paladin. I'm not exactly sure. I want to have like a hybrid type character, but I want to use two-handed weapons. I've never done a build that's done a two-handed weapons. I've always done like sword and board, and I've done mages. I've done mages out the wazoo. So let's see. So we've got Altmer. So Imperius says, let's see here. Hailing from the Somerset Isle, the High Elves, or Altmer, strive to remain true to the physical form of ancient Aldmer. The common tongue of the continent is based on Altmer speech and writing, and most of the Empire's arts, crafts, laws, and sciences are derived from Altmer traditions. But their military strength is waning, leading to recent social upheaval. Basically, with Imperius, the Altmer and the High Elves are not completely in control anymore, and their armies are getting smaller. Argonians, I've always liked the Argonian race because of the underwater breathing and the natural claws, of course. The Argonians, or Saxheel in their native gel, are the reptilian inhabitants of the Black Marsh and southeast Tamriel. They believe that their souls were given to them by the Hist, ancient sentient trees with which they share a spiritual connection. The Argonians were among the first to secede from a weakening empire in the early Fourth Era, and Saxheel history has remained largely quiet since then. Hey, Caden, what's going on? The clan folk of the western Valen Wood Forest are the Wood Elves, or Bosmer, forced to become predator or prey to survive in the green and bound to Y'ffre, the storyteller, by the Green Pact that forbids harming the vegetation of their home forest. They are religiously cannibalistic and dependent on trade with other races. Okay. Then you've got the Breton. Derpy's here. He's Caden. Nexus. The descendants of the Aldemari Nedic Manmer of the Merethic era. God, that's a lot of words. The Bretons of High Rock may be human, but elven blood still flows through their veins. Tiber Septim united the many squabbling kingdoms of High Rock, and most emperors since then were Breton or lived in High Rock. You finally got it to work? The feudal society encourages young Bretons to perform quests and services to gain favor with various rulers. Dunmer. The Dark Elves, or Dunmer, originate from Morrowind, cursed by Azura, with red eyes and ashen skin. When their rulers stole divine power for themselves, they were displaced from their ancestral homeland by a series of natural and supernatural disasters, culminating in the devastating eruption of Red Mountain. Caden, I'm not going to join any parties at this time because I'm going to keep things kind of quiet on my end for the lack of talking. Obviously with the stream and everything, but with everything else, we'll just keep it. Oh, Tasty Vortex was here, and Tasty Vortex left. Sorry, Tasty Vortex, I missed you. The Dark Elves. All right, so we've got that one. Now we've got the Imperials. Now, the Imperials have always been my favorite when it comes to Elder Scrolls, except for in this game, because they're kind of coming over and taking over somebody else's homeland, which I don't agree with. So, natives of Cyrodiil. They are shrewd diplomats and traders. The descendants of the original Nebonese tribesmen, Netties and Chironords, in the Merethic era, who overthrew the Ayleid oppressors and drove them into extinction. Imperials know that dynasties are destined to rise and fall, and it will take its time before the glorious empire once again reigns over Tamriel. So in this description, in this mod, it kind of makes the Imperials like the phoenix rising from the ashes, except for they're not really the phoenix. They really kind of bit off more than they can chew, and they should really stay out of Skyrim. The Khajiit. So the cat people of Elsewhere differ greatly from the human and Merethic races. Their religion is based on the two moons, which symbolize the two disparate tribes that made up early Khajiit society and influenced their physical form, ranging from almost human-like to that of an intelligent house cat. The Khajiit are led by a singular white cat, the Mane. Well, that's kind of weird. All right, so you've got the Nords. The Nords have always been one of my favorite races when it comes to playing in Skyrim. Before that, the Nords were really not even a thing of my type. The tall and fair-haired citizens of Skyrim originate from Etmora, once a lush and green place until the freezing. During the First Era, they migrated to Skyrim and drove out its mer population. They pledged their allegiance to the Empire after Remen Cyrodiil's display of power and were eventually assimilated peacefully into the Empire by Tiber Septim. But as you can see in Skyrim, they're not peaceful. That is one ugly-ass orc, by the way. Just for the record, that is an ugly, ugly, ugly orc. The people of the Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains, the orcs, are fearsome and courageous warriors. Huge and mean on the battlefield. Their beliefs revolve around Malakath and Pariah God, cursed by Boethia in ages past. Wow. Devolving his people, the Elven Orismer, into the despised orcs. Many young orcs seek to escape life in the strongholds and are derisively called city orcs by their kin. And last but not least, you have the Red Guards. The Red Guards originally hailed from Yokuda, which sank into the sea in ancient times. They colonized Hammerfell by force. Its Rogata, our warrior wave, clearing a path for its citizens. My friend made an orc and named it Shrek. Makes sense. When the Empire surrendered to the Thalmor and signed the White Gold Concordat, Hammerfell fought on alone and routed the invaders, leading many to believe that the Concordat was a mistake. So, what should we be? What should we be? Altmer, Argonian, Bosmer, Breton, Dunmer, Imperial, Khajiit, Nord, Orc, and Redguard. Now keep in mind that we're going to try to do a Monster Hunter kind of build, mixed with a Witch Hunter, mixed with a little bit of a Paladin. So Restoration is going to be one of the key focuses in Conjuration. Not sure exactly how we're going to go with Conjuration, but we'll definitely throw it in there somewhere around the way. I'm thinking that I should probably go with a Red Guard. Khajiit has done nothing wrong. I agree. A Khajiit might not be a bad one. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. I'm thinking a Monster Hunter Tiger would be absolutely fucking phenomenal. So let's see what we can do with that. Let's see what kind of presets we're working with here. That's a tiger. Alright. We need some vicious looking cats. These are kind of cute and cuddly. That one's kind of mean looking. Maybe throw a scar on his eye. Oh, I like this one. But what if I were to do white paint on this one? Make him black. Yeah, talk about badassery. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. This guy right here, or should I go with this guy right here? I'll go ahead and hit OK. That one? Well, which one? This one? Or the taiga? Okay. What do you think, Nexus? That one? All right. We'll go with this one. Now, should I keep him as the tiger? Or should I make him darker? Darker. This one? Okay. All right, and then let's see. Let's make him dirty. He's a dirty tiger, not a clean tiger. Let's give him a scar. You think some battle scars, maybe? I want to give him one like Scar. How he's got a scar on his eye. Not across the top of his nose. It's kind of stupid. That's kind of cool. Let's go with that one. Then we'll add this right here. Here, I just want to see the war paint real quick. There we go. What do you think about that? And then do it red. Yeah, it looks badass. Alright, nose type. Kind of make that a little skinnier. Give him a wide jaw. Alright, let's see. Nose color. Let's do a... Yeah, that'll be fine. Still a dirty, dirty tiger. Oh shit, get some stripes on that neck. Oh yeah. Put some red up there too. You're delayed, you think? Let me see. Let me check mine. I hope I'm not delayed. Let's do a really cautious. Yeah, let's do a cautious tiger. Ferocious. Alright. Ooh. Oh, gotta go with the yellow beady eyes. A bit of eyeliner. Okay, let's go with the brows here. We want to push those brows down. Yeah, give him that shrewd look on his face. The green eyes look cool. I kind of like the green eyes too. These right here? Those do look cool. Okay. Alright, we don't want him to be smiling. That's just kind of creepy. So... let's go with that one. Give him a growl. Bring his mouth up a little bit. Sink that mouth in. Kind of give him a little bit more of a... Okay. Yeah, Derpy, you're definitely delayed. I don't have any delay on my end. Everything's real time. Let me see. Give him lipstick. That's funny. All right. What kind of hair are we gonna go with? The facial hair is what I was referring to. We'll keep that hair that he's got. Okay, let me go ahead and grab my... Okay. So, hair color. We're going to do white. We want to do black. I strike fear into my enemies by smiling as I stab them in the chest. Okay. Go ahead and mute my stream because I could hear myself. All right, so what do you think? Dark hair? Or do you guys want to go white hair? I mean, I'm not sure. Like, I kind of don't know what to do. Make him a Rasta tiger. Should I make him a Rasta tiger? I kind of like the mohawk. We're gonna go with black hair. Alright, so what should we name this guy? The part of the mustache looks kind of weird. Come on, give me some good names, guys. Here, I'll look up some names too. Let's see. Let's go over a couple names. Let's do... no, Nexus. Not a chance in hell. Interesting name, though. I figured that would be coming from you. Guy who will fuck up your day? Oh, wow. That's a good one. Here I come to fuck you up. Alright, let's look it up. Alright, so let me see. Okay, I can go with Co. I could do Ko-Ra. Do. Ko-Ra-Do. Interesting. Let's see. Female character? Yeah, but it's not a female, it's a guy. That doesn't help me any. What about Zodul? Or Zadul? Go with it? Let me see what I got. I belong elsewhere. Okay, Mo-Ja-Do. And he's born. That big ass tiger. This is Mo-Ja-Do with his underwear and craziness and all of his likeness and blah. Alright, so now we've got our created character.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I was thinking about it. Alright, let me see. I can change his name too. Don't worry. I have the cheat room enabled just in case I need anything crazy. Or I get stuck. I can always teleport. Let's see. What do you think? A Vigilant of Stendar? Do you think that'd be a good one? Let's take a look. All right, so if we're gonna go with like a monster hunter, restoration, paladin kind of thing, I'm thinking a vigilant of Stendar. That's what I'm thinking because I get a mace early in game. I get to be a vigilant. A caravan guard. I'm a Khajiit Caravan Guard. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one at all.